Hey guys, welcome back. So we're going for lesson 7, and lesson 7 we have the singular and plural nouns. Okay, so let's have a look at the singular and plural nouns. Don't forget, when we want to say, for example, one, okay, we want to go for singular, but we want to say one car, one house, one pen. We wouldn't say one, we use the letter A. For example, a house, a car, a pen. But there's two types of pronunciations, because when you read it, it's like a house, you mean specifically one house, okay? But in a conversation along the way, you wouldn't say a house, it's not a house. So the pronunciation of a becomes a, okay? But pay attention, there is a difference between a and an. So there's two singulars, but they're used differently, okay? For example, the vowels, what is the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. We use it with the an, A-N, okay? So for example, an architect. Architect is a profession, right? Architect starts with an A, so an architect. E, engineer. Engineer starts with an E, so it becomes an engineer, one engineer, okay? House starts with an H, so it becomes a house, a house. Car starts with a C, so it becomes a car, okay? Very good. But then again, there is also some exceptions. For example, some nouns, they don't really pronounce the first letter. For example, hour, like tick, 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 tock, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, anyway, hour, okay? An hour, even though it starts with a consonant with an H, there is a little problem with that. We don't pronounce the letter H, because the letter H sounds like an O, hour. Okay, if we pronounced the letter H and if it wasn't mute, it would become hour. But that's not the case, okay? So because it has the sound of an O, which is a vowel, we put an hour instead of a hour, okay? Honor, same thing. Honor spells with a H, but we don't pronounce the H because it's silent, it's mute, so we use an honor. Okay, it was an honor to meet you. Air, same thing. Air is the air you breathe, but the air of the children you leave behind and all of those things. And same thing goes with letter A. Okay, for example, the word uniform. Uniform starts with an U, so it should be an uniform, okay? But there's a little secret to that. The U doesn't sound like the letter U. It sounds like the noun U, like you. Okay, the pronoun actually. It sounds like you, like Y-O-U, you. Okay, so because of the pronunciation, we would have to use a uniform because of the pronunciation, okay? Otherwise, it would be a uniform. And then you put an uniform, okay? But that's not the case. It's pronounced uniform. Same thing for unit, a unit. User, a user, okay? So this is very important to know. And then for the plural nouns, we have little rules. We have some rules, okay? So for example, nouns that ends in S, SS, CH, SH, or X are made plural by adding ES. So for example, bus becomes buses. Glass becomes glasses. Branch, branches. Brush, brushes. Box, boxes. Okay? Most nouns that ends in Y are made plural by changing the Y to I and adding ES. For example, city becomes cities, IES. Baby becomes babies, IES. Nouns, oh now this is interesting, look, pay attention. Nouns that has a vowel before the Y are made plural by simply adding S. So for example, day, D-A-Y, before the letter Y there is a vowel. Remember, what is a vowel? A, E, I, O, U. So because of that, we only add an S. You don't need to take out the Y and put IES, not necessary. So day becomes days, DAYS, okay? Monkey, monkeys. Cowboy, cowboys, okay? And here we have some little rules about the F. The nouns that ends in F are made plural by adding ES or VES, okay? So there are a few changes here. For example, half becomes halves, VES. Leaf, leaves, VES. Chief, chiefs, ES. But here is interesting because we have a scarf and then we have scarves with an S or scarves with a VES, scarves. Hoof with a S, so hoofs or hooves. Both of them is correct, okay? And some of them that ends with an FE can be plural by changing the FE to the V and adding ES. For example, knife becomes knives. Wife, wives, okay? And nouns that ends in O are made plural by adding ES. So for example, tomato becomes tomatoes. Potato becomes potatoes. Or you could say tomatoes, tomato, potato, potato. I mean, it depends how you want to say it, okay? Both of them is correct. Lesson 8, we're going to be doing some exercises, so I'm going to be going through that with you in the next video, okay? See you soon. Bye.